guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about Godzilla Vs Kong new Toy Spider release leaks images that have been released, I think, last week. So I'm going to show you guys the images for only maybe 5 seconds, and then after the 5 seconds, I'll be talking about it. So hope you enjoy these 5 seconds of these leaked images of the awesome figures. Now you have got 5 seconds of those awesome figures images. Figure images. Let's talk about the images in the shows Godzilla and Kong out there, like they're hurt. Like you can see like Godzilla has a scar here, and then Kong has few scars on the chest as well. And it looks like the figures he also has an axe, which with like something that represents like Godzilla's also place. But I took a good look at it just to compare like Godzilla lost place and the one that's mysterious thing on Kong's X, just to see whether it's really Godzilla's lost place, and it's not. And because it looks like the thing that is on Kong's X could just be one of Godzilla's relatives. If you read the comics, the Godzilla has these relatives who were very similar to Godzilla's creatures. So I could be representing the object that's on the Kong's X. That could be the one. And also just to another evidence how this could not be Godzilla cosplay. In the first Godzilla movie, there was a skeleton where Dr. Semi-Zero and the team Mona goes into the cave, and they will see this skeleton. I'll put the video, I'll put the clip on this video if I can. So yeah, the Titan in it, and that is which I think the name was something. Well, I think it was. I'll put the name on top of my sheet right now, so you guys can see what's the name of this Titan. But this Titan appears to be like a snake, like how do you say, anaconda with a cobra fusion, and well, only with some rainbow color to add it to it. The monster looks very scary, and it is mostly it looks like the monster is coming from Skull Island, if I'm correct, because I did saw some images a few years before. It appeared to be the snake monsters coming from Skull Island, so not sure. Then there's also this another Titan, but this does not that Titan didn't appear on the Godzilla vs Kong these toy leaks. It was just some images, but not toy. It was just some image, and then there's a bat-like creature also appearing. But I understand it's from Skull Island. That could just be from one of the countries, normal countries like Russia, India, or Germany, or United Kingdom. It could be anywhere, but it's not. I don't think that was from Skull Island. So how does this like toy leaks gonna affect the movie to us? Well, I think that this could, I mean, it is. I'm not sure whether this is really canon. This could just be promotions for the movie. But then again, the Titan is what really hits the brain of human. So it really hits my mind. So that Titan could be real, but the battle damage may not be. But I think that the possibility of them having scars was like 90%. So yeah. Today I also just got some news, just to make this video a little bit longer and more interesting. I just got some article saying that Disney has just posted the Soul movie to the same date as, or not the same date, but around the same date, around the date of Godzilla vs Kong movie release. So that's gonna be bad since we already James Bond, which moved because of COVID-19. Soul is now doing the same thing because of COVID-19, so they're pushing it to November. This is gonna really affect Godzilla vs Kong box office, right? So what I suggest is that they should I think postpone it to next year just to make sure the movies will receive will be successful. That's what I'm saying. So I think it's better they do that So instead of just having to have two competitors, Disney and whoever the owner of James Bond is, I'll put the title, the name here, right on the beside on the right screen here. Right, no, right, the left side of the face cam. So I'll put it on the name of the person who owns the James Bond franchise. Yeah, whether they anyways, um, Godzilla vs Kong is gonna be a tough one. So somehow we have not heard anything about the trailer. I heard that it's gonna be released on most likely at the end of this month, but most likely, but it's gonna be the beginning of the next month. So most likely that's where the trend is gonna hit. You know, most of the Godzilla fans are saying that it will most likely reach April 30, which is the trailer most likely will be released. So by April 30, we'll only get the trailer. But that's just some theory, so yeah. And since the Godzilla Kong Skull Island King of Monsters appeared like chronologically from April 9 to 16 to 16 23. So most of the Godzilla fans and Kong fans have suspected that it will be released at April 30th. So that's just speculation. So yeah, by then we'll just have to wait for the trailer. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Like button, the subscribe button, hit the bell to get notified when we do the videos, and you can watch it. Peace out.